Gratitude, 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 peace. How's everyone feeling? I am your girl, Empress Sacred Orbs. And today is my solar return. Yep. Happy Sun and Taurus day for me. Today, I wanted to talk about expectational versus unconditional. These past couple of days, I've been feeling a little low in spirits because things around me are happening. And I really had to sit with myself and understand that everything is aligning for me and is working in my favor, right? But I had a call from a childhood friend, well, a teenagehood friend, right? And it's so crazy that one of my little sisters, she called me while we were on the phone, and she chimed in, a couple times, and my teenage friend said something. And my sister, she's always up for, to challenge someone on themselves in their healing process. So she said, well, that's not, no, what she say? She said, that is expectations. And then the person tried to backpedal, and they said, well, no, is it? And she said, I already knew where she was going with that. But it just took me to the energies around me, right? Where I am in my healing process, a lot of individuals do not understand, especially those who are heavily associated with the number 8 or those who have that scorpionic energy. Now, I don't know if I'm not getting reciprocation from them because that is my karmic lesson number, right? But I move in my own time. I don't know if that makes sense to a lot of you. The number 8 and I have this, here we go again. Every time I get on camera, I start to yawn. I don't know what it is. I don't know. No disrespect to my mates that come on and do the lives with me. My apologies. I swear. I love you. I love you, my mirrors. I love you. But I don't know what it is. One thing I do understand is that, my apologies, is that a lot of people expect things from me. And I've been learning to come from a place of the heart space, right? And I often question myself, well, am I judging? Am I judging myself? Am I looking at this the wrong way? And I do a lot of that because I just don't like to come from a place where it's judgmental, where it's fake, now, I'm not a fake person, but I'm funny acting. And I tell people at the back, hey, if you don't know how to deal with a funny acting person, don't deal with me. I say yes to one thing and turn around and that same exact thing 2 days later I'm saying no to. Yeah, people call me funny acting and I'm okay with it. But my thing is, a lot of people hold expectations of me. And I really had to go within and ask myself, is that such a bad thing? Right? And this little while I've been questioning that, I came up with, no, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all, because the thing is, people hold us to standards, right? And, excuse me, y'all, a little dry over here. I feel like people will show me who I need to show up to be, or who I can show up to be, which does not mean it's a bad thing. But when people push those expectations off on you, that's when it becomes a challenge for people like myself, because I'm a very unconditional person. At least I like to think that I am. You know, if I have a bad thought about someone, I will switch it up real quick. Well, and I will do my Libra work and start balancing the scales. I'm like, well, maybe that person is doing it because, you know, they still are working on themselves, or, you know, whatever the case may be, for me not to think of them in a judgmental way, or myself. But the thing is, I cannot hold people to their expectations or to my expectations if I have any, because it's not unconditional at that point. So I just wanted to come on and say, and it might sound like I'm babbling, y'all, and I apologize. I know where I want to come from. It doesn't seem to be coming out right. But my thing is, expectations versus unconditional. I cannot come from a place of the heart space in an unconditional manner with judgments and expectations. The only expectations that I can hold in my life are for me. Not even for my babies, not even for these beautiful little ones that incarnated for me to be their guardian. I can't even hold expectations for them, because they have to live their life just like any and everyone else. Until others come to that point in life and say, you know what, I want this for myself, and I choose that for myself, and I don't see this for myself any longer, then that is where they will meet that unconditional place in their life. But for me, I'm going to hold that space to have faith and hope that the seeds that I plant, they will be watered. I don't know if that makes sense. It made me want to cry, because like, I know where I'm trying to come from with this. And my spirit is saying, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. But yeah, I don't want to hold y'all too long. I appreciate you. Gratitude. This is me coming from a place of unconditional love, to being able to share my thoughts, to share my heart space. This is like a journal for me, as well as maybe helpful to someone else, or maybe an assistance for someone else. So with that being said, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Peace. And have a beautiful rest of your day. Gratitude.